Morning students, we'll start with the next topic, reproduction in human beings. Okay, now humans also use a sexual mode of reproduction like plants. Okay, now all of us know that our bodies change when we become older. Okay, now the changes in this body we have already studied some part in class 8th. Okay, now we notice that our height has increased. Okay, then milk teeth has been replaced by the new permanent ones. Okay, just turn the page. Now all of these changes can be grouped under general process of growth. Okay, where the body becomes larger, you become tall and all, and by early teenager years you have a whole set of new changes. Now these changes sometimes cannot be explained. Okay, a simply body enlargement occurs. Now appearance of your body changes, the proportion changes, new features appear, you have some new sensations. So as you grow older, okay, you have got certain changes which are visible. Okay, now in that there are changes which are common in boys and girls, there are changes which are only occurring in girls and only in boys. Okay, so let us see what these changes are. Now some of these changes are common in both boys and girls. For example, we have got thick hair growing in new parts of our body. Okay, now these parts such as armpits, some genital areas between the thighs. Okay, now which the area also might become darker in color. Then you have got some thinner hair appearing on your legs and arms, as well as sometimes on face. Okay, now your skin frequently becomes oily and it might develop pimples. So we become more conscious of our body. Okay, and the way we behave and other some ways. These are some common changes in girls and boys. Now the individual changes which occur only in girls. Okay, that is the breast size begins to increase with the darkening of the skin of the nipples at the tip of the breast. Then the girls begin to menstruate at around this time. Okay, now some changes which only occur in boys. Okay, that is they have got thick hair growth on face, the voices. Okay, they began to crack, the voice change occurs. Then the penis occasionally begins enlarged and erect. Okay, now sometimes you have got daydreams at night. So these are the features which are only for girls and only for boys. Now these changes which are taking place in your body, okay, they take place at different speed. It is not that all of you have got this changes at same years or at same pace. So all these changes they take place quite slowly. It might take months or some years. Okay, they do not happen all at the same time in one person, and there is no exact age for this. Okay, in some people they might happen early, while in others they might be go very slowly. Okay, so for example, some thick hair on the face of the boys appears as scattered hairs at first, then they start growing uniformly. Okay, then suppose we have got the shape of the nose. Okay, the patterns of hair growth, the size of the breast or penis, all these changes are the aspects of sexual maturation of your body. This all changes tell us that our body is beginning to mature. Okay, and it is ready for reproduction. But the changes they take place at different speed for different individuals. Now why does the body show this sexual maturation at this age? What is the reason? The reason is that we need special type of cells for multicellular body to carry out the specialized functions. Okay, now we know the germ cells which we have already studied, the reproductive cells which take part in sexual reproduction. Okay, that is a particular, they have got particular function. Okay, now the human beings have specialized tissues for this purpose. Okay, while the body of an individual organism is growing to its adult size, the resource of the body are mainly directed at achieving this growth. Okay, so the rate of the general body growth begins to slow down. So whatever your height increase and everything, that all other activities they slow down, and the reproductive tissues they begin to mature at this period. Okay, so that is known as, from adolescence, it's called as puberty. Okay, so all other growing factors they are at a stop, and the reproductive tissues they show growing, because we need these cells, okay, for reproduction. Now, the reproduction means germ cells from two individuals, they have to come together. Because it's a sexual type of reproduction, we need two different types of germ cells. Now, this can happen only when the external release of germ cells from the bodies of the individual, as it happens in flowering plants. We have seen that in flowering plants, the pollen grain has to reach the stigma, then it has to reach the ovary. So the pollen grains has to come out. There should be an external release. Okay. So this can happen by two individuals joining their bodies together for internal transfer of germ cells of fusion that happens in many animals. Okay. Now, if the animals in this process, it's known as mating. Okay, that is a state of sexual maturity must be identified by the individuals. So if you are ready for this process, there should be some features that yes, you are ready for this. So these are the features which tell us, okay, that many changes during puberty, like new hair growth patterns. Okay, so these are the signals of sexual maturation. Now, on the other hand, actual transfer of germ cells between two people, they need special organs for the sexual act. For example, you need penis, for which becomes erect in mammals such as humans. Then for the baby to be carried out in mother's body for a long period of time, then it has to be breastfed with the milk. The female reproductive organs and the breast will need to mature, then only these things can happen. So this reproductive system has to mature to undertake these possibilities, these responsibilities which are needed for sexual reproduction. Thank you.